Hi honeys, it's Michelle. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make something that can double as a centerpiece or a wall hanging. So I got this at Walmart and they had them in a couple different colors. Here's the back of it. It says it's a barnwood pallet plank. Great for rustic frames and pallet designs, or pallet signs, excuse me. This is 12 inches long and 5.5 inches high. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some fall items. We're going to hot glue them on here. And then this is something that you could hang on the wall or just tuck this under and put it on the table and have it be a centerpiece. I'm so excited about the holidays. Are you guys excited? I've had, let's see, when did I move away? I moved away from Washington State, which is home, in 2005. I have had 14 years of not really being able to be near my family very often for the holidays. I don't know, there's just this sad loneliness in me, missing my family and wishing I could be near them. My grandma always said, there's nothing as painful as homesickness, and they don't make medication for it. So I'm finally home. I get to be with my mom this year for the holidays. I'm going to be with my dad next year for the holidays. And then I'm sure the year after that will probably be with Brad's family. But just because it's been so long since I've actually been anywhere near my family, I kind of wanted to go all out with my family the first couple of years that we're here. And I'm just so excited because, you know, they talk about the holidays and how they're the most depressing time for people. And I do think it's true, especially after going through it myself. For a long time, when I was in Florida before I met Brad, I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any family. It was just me there, just working and going to school. And it was so lonely. I just offered to work every holiday I possibly could. So I wasn't sitting at home alone. I just got this old frozen pizza box. And I'm going to use that as a protectant between what I'm working on and the counter. As you can see, we're in my kitchen. In my last DIY video, I did like an overhead view. I didn't really like it looking back on it later. It just felt very impersonal. I want you guys to be able to feel like you're here with me when I'm doing this, and I want it to feel a little bit more intimate than that. So I have a hot glue gun here. Let's see, is it hot yet? Yeah, okay. It's over here on this side. I don't have anywhere to plug it in down here, so unfortunately I had to plug it in over here. But this is a AdTech Mini High Temp hot glue gun. I also got this at Walmart. I've got all kinds of different things here. I've got these at Walmart. Oh, 97 cents each for the leaves. I got these at Walmart. 97 cents. So I got 2 of each of those sprigs. And then I got 2 of these. And these were, 97 cents. I did get this at Joann's. It says it was $2.99. It was 80% off. So what did I spend? 60 cents, right? 59 or 60 cents, depending on how it averages out. And then I also have this, which I got at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to start with this. I like to start with the ribbon. I'm going to get a little weird with this, okay? I'm going to take the 2 edges here. Sorry, I don't know if you see this. Hold on, let me move you so you can see it. Martin's going nuts here. Apparently he's in a festive Thanksgiving mood as well. So if you see little ears right here, that's Marty. How cute is that though, right? Okay, let me angle you down a little bit so you can enjoy Marty like I am. How funny. Okay, this is gonna really be fun with him in here. Okay, so you take the 2 edges, make them touch. Then down here, let's see, put them in the middle. And then down here, fold the two back ends in. Okay, so it looks like this. Then grab a staple, staple it in the middle. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. I would do it a couple times because this is pretty wide. There we go. Okay. And I cut this a little too long, so let me trim it down a little bit here. What are you doing, Martin? Be careful, I don't want to cut you. Okay, so we'll do it. Okay. All right, looks like Marty left for a little bit, so we can try to get back to real life here. Okay, so we'll do it again here. Take the outside and make them touch. And now on this end, you just have to bring it in here, okay? And then staple it twice. Okay, so it creates, whoops, this one didn't stick here, hold on. So it creates this fun little bow. I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of glue one over here on the side. You know these big markers? I like to take these. Oh, I didn't do it long enough, I guess. And I like to push right here in the middle of where I put the glue. Because otherwise you burn your fingers. And that's not very fun. So it ends up all goopy and gross. And that's okay. That's what baby wipes are for, right? Now I don't want it to look too matchy-matchy. So on the other end, I'm just going to do one side of a bow and put it up in the top corner. Now with this, it's kind of a rectangular shape. I'm just going to fold it in half like this, and I'm going to staple it together. So here's the first piece, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down here, so it's kind of opposite of this. I'm going to get out the leaves. Here comes Marty helping me again. Now, part of why I buy 2 sprigs of everything, even for something this little, I'd rather have too much than too little. And you can always use these for something else. Okay, no, come on, out. Martin, how do you deal with this? What do you do? Come on. Marty. He's so happy. I don't know. I gotta show this to you again. He's like throwing himself down on the, the fake leaves. Don't you just love pets? They're so cute. I'm going to take scissors. I'm just going to cut each leaf off individually. Thanks so much for your help, Marty. I don't know how I would do this without you, sir. I'm going to take the hot glue gun and secure the leaves onto the wood, the plank, onto the plank. What does it feel like to be so cute, Marty? My gosh. I love how you're so inquisitive about that. Here. Marty has left the kitchen. Can I get this screen straight again? This is cranberry juice, in case you're wondering. Okay, so here's how it's looking now. Up next, we have our cranberry sprigs. Just put those in and around what you've been working on. I need to put the hot glue on the berry, on the back of the berry. And then it'll stay. So now I'm just holding it down so it dries. All right, now, remember I said I always get 2 sprigs, or depending on what it is, you know, like if it's flowers alone, I always get odd numbers, like 3 to 5 of them. I'm glad I got 2 of these though, because I don't feel like 1 is enough. What I'm trying to do is pick the lowest one and put it there so that the other ones kind of have a little bit of room to splay out if they want. Just kind of make it look a little bit prettier and stuff. Okay, so here's how we're looking now. Then we have these 3 little balls here that we can put on there, which I love these. I think these are so cute. This, I'm going to put glue on the back of it. All right. So what you do is you take your scissors, and you wiggle them around. Then you take it and you go to fold it and see it breaks right off. Now, these Joanne sprigs, they don't mess around, okay? These are good quality sprigs. They're a lot harder to break apart than dollar store or Walmart variety ones would be. Just to let you know, I'm not knocking those stores. Obviously, I shop there. I'm just kind of forewarning you. So if you don't want ones that are hard to break apart, only shop at Walmart and the Dollar Tree for your sprigs. And that way, if you're going to break the stems, break the tip of the sprig off of the stem, it's easier to do if you don't want to put all that work into it. So here's what it looks like now. All right, and oh, one of the flowers is already falling off. Ah, awesome. Oh, they're still hot. No wonder. My gosh, I just burnt my finger. Ow. Hopefully they stay. I don't know. We'll find out. These flowers, just pull them right off. And then what I'm doing is taking scissors and just cutting the edge off. That's one thing that's nice about the Walmart ones. They're hollow down there. So you can just cut the whole bottom off. And then I'm going to put hot glue gun around the edge. I'm also going to put hot glue gun on the tips of a couple of petals. Okay. Just for a little double insurance on here. And I just got burned again. Ow. This stuff is hot. Ouch. This is way hotter than a typical gun. I don't normally burn myself. Oof. I have to put aloe vera gel on that. Okay. All right, so one thing I've realized, you can't put the glue here or right here. You gotta put it around here, okay? Then you can kind of push on the edge and it'll stick. Oh, it feels good. That really hurt. I don't normally get that bothered by that kind of stuff, but that was it's a hot glue gun right there. All right, so the moral of the story is make sure that you practice hot glue gun safety. So here is the finished product. Okay. And I mean, you can play around with it however you want. You don't have to use the exact same items I did. You can use different sprigs, what have you. I looked around for quite a while. I was trying to find a turkey. I thought it'd be so cute, or like a Thanksgiving hat or something. Couldn't find anything like that anywhere. So I gave up, but maybe you'll be able to find something where you live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang it like this on my wall under my fireplace. I've got like a chunk of wall between my mantle and my fireplace. And at first I thought, ugh, why did they put that chunk there? Now I think it's great because it gives me a place to put wreaths and stuff like that during the holidays. If I was having anybody over for Thanksgiving, I would then take this, fold it down, and use it as a centerpiece. I think that'd be so cute. It's not too tall or in the way or anything. We are actually going to go to a buffet this year for Thanksgiving. I was going to have people over, and I don't know. It's a little bit harder getting settled in than I thought it would be. I still don't have a table and chairs. I don't have enough silverware to feed, for a holiday situation with a bunch of people over. And then we're thinking, well, gosh, we're in this happy holidays. That's my new notification sound. I do that every year for the entire month of November and December, and then I switch back to something less festive in probably the middle of January. I'm usually kind of in denial that the holidays are over because I love the holidays. Since we won't be entertaining this year for Thanksgiving at our home, I won't be using this as a centerpiece, but that was the original idea, was to use it as a centerpiece and something I could hang on the wall. Now it'll just be on the wall. But next year I could use it as a centerpiece. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Whatever this thing is, this wood thing. Is that what I'm going to do though? Nah. No. Okay. Let's try something else.